My biggest fear in life is... Hey everyone, how are you all doing today? This is a story about my biggest fear in life. Now, in the past, I made a story time called My Fear of Heights, and I told you that I was afraid of heights, not the fear of being up high, but the fear of falling and plummeting to my death. And that is a fear of mine, yes. But in that video in the beginning, I said I was a little freaked out by death. But in reality, my biggest fear in life, and I can't believe I'm telling everyone this, I've actually never told many people this, I think maybe 3 or 4 people know in life that I am afraid of this, but I am actually terrified of death. Now, the reason being is because I love life so much. Like, I'm one of those guys that would love to live forever. Like, everyone goes, oh, there's so many precautions, like, you'll live forever, but you get to watch the people you love die, and that's something that I would, of course, be upset with, but I personally would love to live forever because I have so many things that I want to do. I love life, I love living, I love just the whole experience of what we've been given, and I just never want it to stop. And it's crazy because sometimes when you're laying down in bed or late at night, you think about what happens after, and not just like going to heaven or going to anywhere or whatever you believe in, but like you just don't exist, and it just puts these crazy thoughts in your head like, I don't even know what to say right now. It's just so hard to talk about it because you really get into this other dimension of thought and you're just like, what happens or what really just goes on? And I don't want to know that. I just want to keep on living. So my ultimate fear is death, and it's not of actually dying or, getting shot or getting stabbed or dying of old age, just death in general. I just don't want to die, and I know I'm going to in the future, but I hope to not think about that right now, and just saying that really kind of scares me. But I am terrified of death. I mean, I guess I chose the right video game to play because I respawn each time I die. Imagine having a video game where you die and you just don't come back, and it's just like a real life simulation, and that would not be fun for me. So I am glad that I play a game where I constantly respawn no matter how many mistakes I make or whatever I fight. So that's a good thing. But in life, I'm just terrified of death, and that's something I've never shared with anyone. So that's something you now know about me that no one really knows, actually. So there's some additional information about myself that you now know, but I hope that if anyone else is afraid of the same thing, I mean, honestly, I think a lot of people are afraid of the same thing, and yes, I'm sure there are people that are fearless. I mean, there are people that have been through hell, and I mean multiple surgeries, a lot of problems with the doctor's office, and just a lot of medical problems, and they are not afraid of death because they've been through so much and they know what it feels like to just go through hell. So there are some people that are fearless, there are some people that aren't afraid of death, but I think for the most part, a lot of people just don't really know what happens after, and it kind of intimidates them. And it's not really the fact of dying that scares them, but it's just like, is there a soul? Is there all of these things? I mean, there's so much to talk about that I really can't even just talk about it in a commentary video because it would be 30 minutes long and we'd get to nowhere because no one has the answer to it. But it's just crazy to think about, and it's something that I am scared of, and I hope that if you are scared of it, that this video helps, and just to know that there's someone out there that feels the same way as you. I mean, like I said, I cherish life, and I just love being able to succeed and achieve, and I haven't even done anywhere close to what I want to achieve in life, and I have done so many things, and I've had so many amazing opportunities, and I'm heading in the right direction for where I want to be in life. But I haven't done anything yet. I'm 21 years young, and I am ready to achieve a whole lot more in my life. So I don't want anything to stop me, and I wish I could keep achieving and succeeding my entire life forever. I do not want it to ever end, but obviously it will. And that's what kind of scares me, is that what happens if I don't achieve everything I want to before that happens? Or what if I just don't get to experience it all? And I mean, I think this fear for me keeps me from doing things that are exciting and fun. Like, I would never go skydiving, I would never go bungee jumping, just because there's a slight chance that I may die. And I mean, that's kind of ridiculous because no matter what you do, there's a slight chance that you'll die, whether it's driving or just walking outside of your house. But I try to just limit the crazy activities from my life. And I mean, that may be a barrier and that might be something that I regret, but just losing my life is something that I do not want to risk. So that keeps me from doing things like going on roller coasters, which I'm also afraid of because I am up really high and I don't want to fall off and die. So that's something that I'm always afraid of as well, because it holds me back from doing fun things, and that's what my ultimate fear is, I guess, which is death. So that fear alone holds me back from doing fun things in life that other people find fun, and they are exciting, and I'm sure they're fun for many people. But for me, I just don't see the point in it because ultimately I could die. But like I said, it's all redundant because I can pass away from anything. I mean, I can pass away right now if I have a condition or if something goes wrong with my body. I mean, anything can happen. Anything, really, just anything can happen. It can cause this. So there's no controlling it. And I guess ultimately what I'm trying to say is you shouldn't worry about it. I try not to worry about it all the time. It's a fear of mine, yes, but I don't think about it. I don't really just sit there and contemplate this fear, and I don't let it control me. I still live my life, and I still do what I need to do and what I want to do. So don't let your fear of death, if you have it, hold you back from anything. I mean, I choose not to go on these crazy roller coasters. I choose not to go skydiving and bungee jumping. But if you want to do that, go ahead and do it, and don't be afraid that you're going to die, because you probably won't. I'll say that right now. You probably won't, but just live life to the fullest and have no regrets. So when it actually does happen, you were happy and you have no regrets in the past from what you've done in your life. So just stay true to yourself, have fun, and don't be afraid of this because it is crazy. Just don't think about it because there's a lot and you'll never figure out the answer or have an answer to your own problem. So I hope this video was something that you enjoyed. It was a weird topic, and I've honestly never shared this with a lot of people in life, so welcome to more of my life, I guess. I hope you all enjoyed this. Make sure you comment below and tell me what you're afraid of. If you're afraid of the same thing as me, let me know and we can communicate. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everyone.